What if I told you that the same white powder you use to clean your kitchen or freshen your fridge could help restore blood flow to your penis? I'm serious, because for thousands of men over 60, including many of my own patients, something as simple as baking soda has made a dramatic difference in their circulation, erections, and even their confidence in intimacy. My name is Dr. Olivia Morales. For over a decade, I've treated older men for issues most are too embarrassed to discuss: poor blood flow, weak erections, low energy, and emotional fatigue. I'm a professor of urology and a specialist in men's health. I firmly believe the best medicine doesn't always come in a pill bottle. Sometimes it's already in your kitchen. Here's what most men never hear. Baking soda isn't just for cleaning or heartburn. When used correctly, it can support nitric oxide production, improve blood oxygen levels, balance your body's pH, and even enhance testosterone function, all essential for strong, lasting erections after 60. In this video, I'll share 10 surprising, science-backed ways baking soda can help older men reclaim their vitality and perform with strength and confidence. If you're a man over 60 looking for natural ways to stay strong, energetic, and confident, subscribe now and hit the bell icon. Benefit 1. Balances blood pH for better circulation. When I met Hernando, 69 and recently retired, he was visibly frustrated. "Dr. Morales," he confessed, "I don't feel like a man anymore. I try to get in the mood, but nothing responds like it used to." His tests were mostly normal, but I noticed something subtle. His internal pH was too acidic. Most men don't know this, but as we age, our bodies can become more acidic. Even a slight shift can have powerful effects, creating tension in your blood vessels. They become narrower, stiffer, and less able to deliver the rapid, expansive blood flow needed for a healthy, spontaneous erection. It's like watering your garden with a kinked hose. Baking soda, a natural alkalizer, gently helps rebalance your body's pH. Taken correctly, usually mixed with water on an empty stomach, it supports better blood flow and helps arteries relax. I introduced Hernando to a simple morning routine with a small amount of baking soda and lemon water. 3 weeks later, he walked into my office with a smile. "Something's changed," he said. "It's subtle, but I feel awake again." Benefit 2. Improves oxygen delivery to erectile tissue. One overlooked factor in strong erections is oxygen. Not just overall oxygen in your body, but the precise delivery of oxygen to the blood vessels and tissues in your penis. I remember Ricardo, a 72-year-old retired firefighter who prided himself on being strong and dependable. "Dr. Morales," he said, "I feel like I'm running out of fuel down there. Everything's slower, heavier, duller." As we age, especially with acidity or inflammation, our red blood cells don't carry oxygen as efficiently. Baking soda not only reduces acidity, but also optimizes how hemoglobin releases oxygen to tissues. When your blood is more alkaline, oxygen delivery improves, meaning more oxygen reaches the penile tissue during arousal. If you're following along, I'd love to know where you're watching from. Drop your city or country in the comments so I can give you a personal shout-out in our next videos. I'm thrilled to connect with our community. Benefit 3. Reduces inflammation in blood vessels. One of the most misunderstood enemies of male performance after 60 isn't low testosterone. It's slow, silent, chronic inflammation. I call it the silent thief because it wears down your blood vessels, energy, sensitivity, and erections over time. Samuel, 71, told me, "It's like my body's working against me." His inflammatory markers, like CRP, were elevated. Chronic, low-grade inflammation hardens the lining of your blood vessels, the endothelium, where nitric oxide is produced. When inflammation takes over, that system shuts down. Studies show baking soda stimulates anti-inflammatory pathways, particularly in blood vessels and kidneys. Samuel started a simple protocol: half a teaspoon of baking soda in water each morning, followed by a 15-minute walk. Within a month, he reported more frequent morning erections, plus better energy and clarity throughout the day. Benefit 4. Supports natural nitric oxide production. If you've ever wondered why things don't work like they used to, the answer often comes down to one molecule your body struggles to produce as you age: nitric oxide. It's the spark that starts it all, telling blood vessels to open, signaling smooth muscles to relax, and directing blood flow to your penis at the right moment. Tomas, 66, told me, "Dr. Morales, I want to be intimate. I still have desire, but it's like there's no signal from my body, like the switch won't flip." Baking soda doesn't contain nitric oxide, but it creates the right internal environment for your body to produce more naturally. When your body is too acidic, nitric oxide breaks down faster. But baking soda helps alkalize your blood and protect the endothelial lining. Benefit 5. Gently detoxifies the liver and kidneys. One overlooked reason men lose their physical, sexual, and emotional edge after 60 is toxic buildup. Over time, your body accumulates chemicals, waste byproducts, and even old hormones that no longer serve you. Your liver and kidneys are responsible for clearing them out. Carlos, a 70-year-old retired accountant, said he felt toxic, like something was wrong inside. His tests showed slightly elevated uric acid, mild kidney strain, and signs of a sluggish liver. Baking soda reduces the acidic load on your kidneys and supports healthier urine pH, aiding filtration. For the liver, it promotes better bile flow and detoxification. I'd love to know what aspect of your intimate health concerns you most. If it's mainly low energy and vitality, write 1 in the comments. If it's difficulty maintaining firm erections, write 2. This helps me create content tailored to our community's needs. Benefit 6. Reduces sugar cravings and supports weight loss. If you're over 60, you've likely noticed that belly fat clings harder than it used to. Jamie, a 66-year-old former soccer coach, touched his stomach and said, "This is ruining my life. I can't get rid of it, and I'm convinced it's killing my desire." Belly fat isn't just a storage issue, it's hormonal. Stubborn fat produces aromatase, an enzyme that converts testosterone to estrogen. By balancing your body's pH, baking soda supports stable blood sugar levels, reducing intense sugar cravings that sabotage progress. Benefit 7. Improves testosterone receptor sensitivity. I often hear from men, "Dr. Morales, my testosterone levels are fine, but I still feel tired, unmotivated, and nothing happens in the bedroom." Testosterone is only part of the story. The other part is whether your body can use the testosterone you have. Martine, a 64-year-old retired police officer, said, "They told me my testosterone is good, so why do I feel so off?" Years of inflammation and internal acidity can dull your hormone receptors, making them sluggish or even resistant. It's like shouting through a wall. The message is there, but it doesn't get through. Baking soda, by gently reducing acidity and inflammation, improves the internal environment for your hormones to work effectively. Benefit 8. Boosts mitochondrial energy in smooth muscle cells. Most men I work with have never heard of the smooth muscle cells in their penis, but these unsung heroes are vital for strong, lasting erections. They help blood enter the penis and trap it to sustain an erection long enough for intimacy. Gerardo, a 68-year-old retired mechanic, said, "It's not just that I can't get hard like before. It's like the whole system shuts down halfway." Mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, lose efficiency with age, especially under chronic acidity or oxidative stress. Baking soda reduces lactic acid buildup and supports a more alkaline environment, helping mitochondria function better. Benefit 9. Calms the nervous system. One under-discussed aspect of male performance isn't blood flow or testosterone. It's your nervous system. If your brain and nerves aren't aligned with the moment, even the healthiest body can shut down. A 70-year-old retired military man told me, "I still love my wife, but when we get close, I panic. My body just freezes." As we age, the balance between our sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems can shift. Stress, trauma, inflammation, or poor sleep can lock your body in tension mode. Baking soda, by reducing systemic acidity and inflammation, helps your parasympathetic rest and relax system take the lead. Benefit 10. Combines powerfully with lemon or apple cider vinegar. Here's a final tip. Combining baking soda with lemon juice or apple cider vinegar creates a natural reaction that gently stimulates bile flow, reduces systemic acidity, and supports liver function and vascular tone. Bernardo, a 74-year-old widower exploring intimacy again, felt rusty. I suggested a morning ritual: a glass of warm water with a splash of lemon and a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, taken slowly on an empty stomach. A month later, he was radiant. I didn't expect much, but I wake up feeling alive. My mind's clearer and I'm responding again. If you've made it this far, I want to speak to you directly. Not just as a doctor, but as someone who's spent years listening to men in their most vulnerable moments. If you're struggling, frustrated, or embarrassed, know there's hope. You're not broken. Your body just needs support, time, and small changes to find balance. Baking soda won't fix everything overnight, but used wisely, it's a starting point, a nudge in the right direction. Because the truth is, even after 60, you're still capable of strength, passion, and connection. You deserve it, and it's never too late to start. If this video gave you new perspective or hope, give it a like. Not just for me, but so more men like you can find this information. Drop a comment below. Write 1 if this resonated with you, or 0 if it didn't connect. I read every comment because this isn't just about sharing knowledge. It's about creating a space where men over 60 can be honest, supported, and empowered. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated with more science-backed, natural content tailored for older men. Your health matters, and I'm honored to be a voice on your journey. Thank you for watching. Stay strong, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video with more energy and wisdom.